Right, okay, what I'd like to do in this video here is to just demonstrate how we can calculate the molecular formula when we're given the empirical formula and the molar mass of the unknown compound. So just a quick revision here, the empirical formula is the simplest ratio of the atoms in a molecule, and the molecular formula is a representation of the actual number of atoms in a molecule. So for example, here for glucose, the empirical formula is CH2O, but the actual molecular formula is 6 times bigger, C6H12O6. So there are two steps when we solve this problem, and I'll go through and demonstrate how we do these two steps in the following problem. So there's an unknown compound is found to have the empirical formula of NO2. And it's also known to have the mass of 92. What is its molecular formula? So what we essentially want to do is calculate the molecular formula, work out the molecular formula. Well, the first step that we do is we find out the molar mass of the empirical formula. So I'm going to do that first. What is the molar mass of NO2? So that's 14 plus 2 times 16. 16 plus 14 is 10, equals 46 grams per mole. Sorry, 46 grams per mole. And then the next step we do is, if I want to find out I want to find out how many times bigger or what ratio I have to multiply my empirical formula on to get my molar mass. All I do is to get the ratio, I'm going to get the molar mass divided, that's been given to me. Okay, I'm going to divide it by the molar mass of the empirical formula. Okay, in this case, the ratio, so the ratio is going to equal the molar mass that's been given to me, which is the total molar mass of the molecule. I know what it is, it's 92 grams per mole. I'm going to divide it from the molar mass I just calculated, 46. Now what you should find whenever you do these problems, unless there's a wee bit of error in your experimental technique, finding out the values, is that you're going to get a whole number here, because the ratio has to be a whole number. You can't make a simpler ratio without dividing by a whole number, so we can't get back to the molecular formula without multiplying by a whole number. In this case, the whole number is 2. So if the molecular formula is 2 times bigger than the empirical formula, it must hold that the empirical formula equals N2O4. 2 N's to 4 oxygens, which is the same ratio as the empirical formula. And that's how we work out the molecular formula. Thanks for watching the video, and yeah, see ya.